Hello Virgo. Virgo, this is a reading for you, for your love life. Just want to look into what's going on for Virgos out there. For some of you, what's going on for Virgos out there. Wow, they really want to come out here. Let's see. Let's see. You have Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Devil. So, I wouldn't say you met the devil, but I think that you have a very sexy relationship with somebody, very passionate, and you really like each other. And I think for some of you that you suddenly started feeling something around a friend. It's a friend that suddenly became a lover for some of you. And I think that Virgo, Knight of Cups, it came in suddenly. Suddenly there was just a spark, and you looked at each other maybe, and then whoo, there was, right? You just wanted to have each other, and I think now you feel a bond. The Devil. You feel a bond and a lot of passion and a lot of fire and a lot of being together, right? I don't know what I can say on YouTube, but a lot of sex, and it's beautiful, and you go very deep together. So this is really hot. I can say it like that, right? This is really hot. And take 3 more. Knight of Swords, Strength, and 5 of Wands. So I think that there's something here telling me for some of you that that's all what it is, because you're not very good at talking together. For some of you, you have a lot of debates about different things. You do not agree on many things, but you have a good life in bed. You're very strong people, both of you, and mental also. You are very good at communication, talking, arguing, and so somehow you really are very similar, and on other levels you're not. So that's why it works with one thing, and then it does not work that well in other places, I think. I think you are talking to your friends about this relationship, trying to figure out what am I jumping into here. This is good, but the other one is a little bit problematic. And the Emperor, somehow they give you security, and then on the other hand, this is an Aries. On the other hand, there's a lot of not being sure about anything. It's like you really don't know where this is going, and you just know one thing, that there's a lot of passion, and you like each other, and you love to be together, and but it also been a friend, right? So maybe it's confusing for you that now that you are more than friends, that other things are coming up in this relationship, that now after this the loving start, how can I say, when you start being lovers, there was something about the communication that something is lacking suddenly, because you were friends, and I think it could be that some of you were not that close friends, and suddenly, you know, so you haven't talked with them that much. You were just like friends with a friend, or you know, it was a friend's friends. So, but for some of you were good friends, and suddenly, because these deep feelings are involved in your relationship. Something happens with the communication, something like that, I feel. Wheel of Fortune. It is karmic. It is destiny. So it's a new start, because it's a card of 10, so it's a 1 in numerology. So it is a new start, and but it's destiny. So I think maybe this could also be something that you have to learn something from. Could be another Virgo, actually. So Virgo. I don't know how that goes together. I think this is going to help it's going to help you to be more stable in life because of this unstable situation. I think you're going to look a lot into that. But a lot of sexual attraction here. 9 of Cups. You feel so happy. You're both very happy. But there's also something that is not working in this relationship for some of you. That's for sure. Maybe because one of you has to let go of something that was. Maybe some of you are still thinking about somebody else. And that is sort of breaking the union here. Could actually be a twin flame or a soulmate. Ooh, 2 of Cups. The moment I say soulmate. I think it's your soulmate, actually. There's something here. It's a very deep connection. And soulmates are also like twin flames. We are supposed to learn a lot from our partners, right? So maybe that's why there is some issues. It's not serious, I think, but there's just something that that you feel that you have to think about all the time. There's some lessons here all the time when you're together with this person. Page of Wands. They're very flirty, this person. Very charming, very flirting. And also with their words, I think. King of Cups. I don't know, I hear follow your heart. Follow your heart. And use your intuition. I think for you, Virgo, it's very serious relationship you're gonna jump into here with this person. There's a lot of passion and a lot of wanting to be together in many ways in this connection. So I would say good luck with that.